What's going on, guys? Ninja Nate back again with another video, and today we're going to be playing Clash Royale again. I actually got really lucky. I was playing a classic tournament, so I wasn't expecting to get anything good, but out of a tournament chest, I got the log. Now, I'm going to be showing you probably one of the best tournament decks with the log because of the fact that the furnace, when it gets to level 7, which I'm saving up for right now, that's going to be a huge upgrade because at tournament standard, tournament level, it can chip down the other person's tower quite a bit if they let it alone, and that's really good. Right now, it's not the best because of the fact that by itself, it does not do damage to the tower, but when I do upgrade this thing, it will be massive. Alright, I'm going to show you 2 replays, and then we can get into a game. Alright, this is one against another chip damage type deck. It's pretty similar, kinda. They have a miner with other stuff. I'm not really sure what the main push was. Maybe a mini P.E.K.K.A. lightning, I don't know. But I want to show you how I did against it. Right here we go for a push. I thought it was going to do a lot better than it did. However, he killed the miner really fast, and then the zap killed my leftover skeletons. Now right here he did something that I really hate. It sucks whenever this happens because you can't waste elixir countering it. He had 1 minion alive with the miner, and it did so much damage. Now right here, I know he spent all that elixir on his lightning, so I go in for a pretty greedy counter push, but he had the zap ready, so it did not do well. However, since he did just waste the zap, I'm going to place this Goblin Barrel, trying to get the Fire Spirits and the Goblin Barrel to the tower. However, neither Fire Spirits get there, which is really bad. Again, why I need to upgrade this thing to level 7. Right here, I'm going to go for a counter push. Trying to save my princess to do some mad damage, and she lives forever. The tower had quite a bit of HP on it, but then right here I go for another push, take out his tower, and my tower is dead too. I kind of try to save it for a little bit, but then he takes it, so I immediately go for a counter push, as he just wasted so much elixir, and that does an okay amount of damage. Not too much, however, I do have a lead. Right here, he was about to do a massive damage. The mini P.E.K.K.A. would have gotten 2 hits off. I was trying to save it from getting none, but it still did. However, my counter push with this chip damage deck, with the log, miner, and some skeletons and minions doing work. And right here, the Fire Spirit got to the tower, and it was in log range, so that ended the battle. That's a pretty good game. It was pretty close until the end there. Just showing you how out of control this deck can be. And here's going to be one against a very popular deck, a Hog Rider deck, with the Ice Wizard and Princess and Skeleton Army, which are pretty common with the Hog Rider. He also did have a rocket, which I am seeing some with the Hog Rider. So right here, I'm going to set a Goblin Barrel, reading the zap, and see if he needs spells for it, or if I can just get some tower damage. Since he did play the zap, I'm going to play the Skeleton Army to counterattack. And it does a good bit of damage. It doesn't do as much because he plays the Princess and the Ice Wizard. However, the Ice Wizard did target a miner, which is really good, so it did not do as much damage. Right here, he's going to go for a counter push, and I was not expecting the Skeleton Army. So I play my Princess and my Furnace pretty bad. If I had played my Furnace upwards more and my Princess to the right more, then it probably would have killed the Skeletons, making it do no damage. But he makes a really bad mistake. He hits the zap on my tower, causing both of my towers now to be able to attack his stuff. So right here, I'm going to counter his Princess using a miner. I don't want to take any unnecessary damage with this deck. And I don't want to take anything from the Ice Wizard so I can keep my lead. But he ends up making a big mistake by playing this Hog Rider. My 3 Elixir Skeleton Army killed his 3 Elixir Ice Wizard and his 4 Elixir Hog Rider, which is a really good Elixir trade. So right here, I know I'm up in Elixir. Now I'm going to go for a Furnace and then put down the Princess whenever these Fire Spirits decide to respawn to try and keep my Princess alive. So now that the Furnace gets cooking, I place down my Princess, trying to do some damage. I wanted to stay alive to do some more chip damage, so I put down a Minion Horde. He zaps it like anyone would, making it do nothing to the tower. And then my Fire Spirits kill his Princess, means that my Princess lives. It gets like 4 or 5 shots off, doing massive damage. And here I have 2 buildings down. There's no way he's getting to my tower. I was debating on whether to play the log, but I had so many troops I knew I didn't need to. these fire spirits don't make it to the ice, which is again why I need it. But I go for a huge counter push, so he can do nothing against it. And right here, he just gives up because he knows that he cannot win. Alright, that's going to show you the replays. I'm going to get into a live battle real quick. Hopefully getting a win. If I do not, then at least I get to show you what to do against it. I almost kind of want to lose, but at the same time, I do not. Alright, so let's see how we can do. Alright, again, here's the deck, guys. Try and get your furnace up to where your fire spirits are the same level as you or whoever you're facing. For example, I'm facing a lot of level 10s as I am. So if I want to use it in ladder gameplay, I would have to make it level 8, I think is what it would be, to spawn level 10 fire spirits. Otherwise, I would probably switch in the furnace for, probably for a lightning. That would make the stack still work pretty good. Maybe a tombstone if you wanted to also. That could work out. So let's get into a live gameplay. Good luck. Alright, we're going to start off sending a Goblin Barrel like I usually do whenever I have it in my starting hand. Just to see if he's going to zap it or what he's going to do. He does not zap it, so it's going to do a good bit of oh. Alright, so we have the Inferno Tower Rush to be able to take care of this. Princess, please kill the minions. Alright, we're going to put down a Skeleton Army to make sure that these minions don't do too much damage. His Miner takes out my Princess, and these Lava Pups are going to go to town, which really sucks. I would play my Furnace down if it was level 7, but it's not, so I'm not going to do that because it would be a waste. However, we're going to go for a counter push. See if it can do anything. It's not going to. He has Mega Minion. Right here we're on top, but he's going to play another Lava Hound, I'm going to guess. Haven't seen any spells yet, though, so if he doesn't follow us up, I'll play a Princess. Don't get any hits. Alright, it does. He just arrowed. I want to get ready for a Lava Hound. I'm going to guess he's going to play it in a second. Yes, there he goes. Alright. I probably should have put my Furnace down one more so this Inferno Tower doesn't have to be so awkward. However, he did just play his arrows, meaning that my minion horde is going to be able to go to work. Alright, he does lightning, meaning that I have to play these. He shouldn't have arrows, but he has a zap. Alright, I'm not about to let these go to my tower. Skeleton Army distracting them, but they live for so long. Alright, that didn't go too bad. However, we are at a tower, a health loss. Goblin Barrel trying to get some extra damage. Does a little bit, not too much. And now that's a double elixir. His deck is going to be off the chart. This is going to suck. Inferno Tower ready for his things. We don't want him getting a tower yet, but he's going to... it's not going too well. Let's see if we can make him place arrows. We're going all out, guys. Trying to get this tower down. We're not going to be able to, though. It doesn't look like it. Nope. I want to guess a Lava Hound deck before with this deck. This dude just got lucky with one of his zaps, killing my Skeleton Army. That's going to wrap up this battle, though. Maybe I could try to sneak something in here. Nope. That's going to be game. Wait. Nope. Dang it, him and his zap and arrows. Most people don't run zap and arrows, which is why this game was kind of different. If he did not have zap and arrows, we would have definitely been able to win that. However, both of those combined was just a little bit too much. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to try this deck. It is really good. I think that's like one of my only losses with this deck. I've been using another one, trying to find out the best decks, so these don't really count. I've had a few wins here, as you can see. More decks, different decks. Where is it at? Alright, I guess it doesn't show anymore. I've been trying out new decks, but right now I think I'm like 7-1 now with this deck. It's not bad at all. If I had this Furnace higher, and if he did not have Zap and Arrows, this deck would have been so much better. But I will catch you in the next video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Peace.